Carl Melamet, when I came here as a rookie headmaster in 2015, he really welcomed me to the school and he really helped me get the lay of the land of Canterbury.
I've known Carl about 12 years now. I remember the first time I saw him, I was here for my second interview, I believe, and Amanda Cross was walking me around the school, and Carl was in the copy room making copies, and he'd been out to Sanibel, I believe, with the kids in a canoe, and had his baseball cap on and a shirt, and I thought, wow, what a great man. Teaches all school year long, and then in the summer devotes his time to the kids. I thought that's really awesome.
Carl, it's very awkward to video myself like this, but I would not miss the opportunity to thank you for all of your years of service, but most importantly for the positivity and encouragement that you've given me time and time again as I tried to balance work and home life and just, get through life in general. You've always been a bright light and a source of calm and optimism, and you will be truly missed.
I've been lucky enough to have Mr. Melamet as both a student and now working with him as a teacher, and I am extremely grateful for both of my experiences. They have both been wonderful. He will be very missed at Canterbury, especially his fantastic sense of humor, but I wish him the best in his retirement.
There's all kinds of things I think about when I think about you, Mr. Melamet. I love our chats about Maine, because we talk about that a lot, because my daughter goes to school up there, so I'll miss chatting about the Maine weather. And I really will miss when you've come to observe my classes. Sometimes administrators just kind of come and sit there and watch, and I remember every time you came, you would actually be interested and come and talk to me and ask questions and talk about how interested you were, so I really appreciated that.
Well, Carl, I guess now is the time to tell you how much I valued you as a colleague over the course of the last 19 years. You have been a good friend to our family and a great mentor. When I became department chair, I said to myself that Carl is a department chair whom I would like to emulate because he gets so much done with so little drama.
Carl, you've been a wonderful boss, always supportive of me and my family, and I'm incredibly lucky to have been able to work with you for all of these years. I've always admired the thoughtfulness with which you do your job. You're very methodical in solving problems, taking a measured and balanced approach, while always showing consideration of others' feelings and their points of view. I appreciate the fact that you would much rather walk down the hallway and have a conversation with a teacher or a student as opposed to sending an email or scheduling a meeting. Most of all, I think I'm going to miss the laughs we've had together over the years. With your wry sense of humor, you have a way of diffusing the stresses and tensions of the day.
Carl, you're too young to retire. What are you doing? We're going to miss you. I'm going to miss you. You're a wonderful colleague, a wonderful friend. You have a calmness and a kindness and a thoughtfulness and a positive energy and spirit that has just made this place wonderful, and certainly my experience here wonderful, as I know you have for all the students and families. So thank you for all your good work. Thank you for your friendship. Best of luck, and can't wait to hear what you're up to next. Love you, buddy.
We didn't have a dean of faculty at the time, and so he applied for it, and he was the clear choice to be the dean of faculty, which is a position that I think is essential for prep school. And he did such a good job in that role that he became our upper school head the next year, and has done an absolutely fantastic job in the next 7 years. So he's a dear friend. We can always share a laugh together, and he's just a really smart, eloquent, fair, loves kids, loves the school, and he's been a Jedi. That's the highest compliment I give to teachers, a Jedi. We're going to miss you, Carl, and you're welcome to come back for lunch anytime.
I used to have a Saturday morning ritual in which I would drive out to Fort Myers Beach to take a run and spend an hour reflecting on where I was in life. And when it came to my thoughts on work, I would often think to myself, having Carl as my supervisor is a pretty good gig. I wish you a happy, well-deserved retirement.
My favorite memory of Mr. Melamet was when he would take us to the touch tank in 3rd grade for science class.
It's when there was a lizard on the wall in the commons and we were all trying to get it off the wall, and Mr. Melamet came and heroically saved us from the lizard that ended up being dead.
Mr. Melamet tried throwing a dead lizard at me.
Carl, I want to wish you the best. We'll miss you. It's going to be like a big piece of the puzzle missing. But I know you're ready for retirement. You've got a grandchild coming, so that's super. I wish you and Martha the best. Take care.
Thank you so much, Mr. Melamet, for all that you've done, and I hope you have a great retirement.
Congratulations on your retirement. And don't be a stranger.
I wish you all the best as you embark upon the next phase of your life, and I can't wait to hear where your path takes you.
Thank Mr. Melamet for all the care he's given all the students here at Canada Bay.
Thank you, Mr. Melamet, for all of your years of service, and best of luck in your retirement.
Hey, Carl. Best wishes for a wonderful retirement. We'll miss you a lot.